Hey guys, Theron Asbury here with Revital Outdoors, bringing you another exciting podcast. Tonight, we're going to go to the great state of Missouri. We're going to interview Mr. Landon Edwards. Landon is originally from the state of Arkansas, but he's fishing the Ozark Division BFLs this year. He just won the BFL tournament on Table Rock last weekend. So, very excited to talk to another 2022 winner. He also, in the BFL Ozark Division, there was back-to-back tournaments because of scheduling conflicts. He got second in the tournament on Saturday and then won the tournament on Sunday. So this guy absolutely just busted him on Table Rock this last weekend. So very excited to talk to him. Before we get started, Revital Outdoors is very proud to announce we are doing a $2,500 sweepstakes giveaway for a lucky angler out there. That angler will be chosen at the end of the year. To enter that giveaway, you just have to click the link right below in the description at the top of the description right below this video, so you can see the rotating banner. Make sure you click that link. It just takes 2 seconds to enter in, and then again, that lucky winner will win $2,500 at the end of the season when we choose them. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. That way you get notified when all of our content is dropping. Make sure you check us out on Facebook and Instagram. That's Revital Outdoors. And if you've never heard of Revital Outdoors, we're a premium CBD company. We offer premium CBD products to all the outdoor enthusiasts out there. Our products are great for, combating the different ailments that we endure as outdoor enthusiasts. So if you got aches and sorenesses in your back, your shoulders, you got tennis elbow, cramps in your hands, just inflammation throughout your body, that's what CBD is really, really great to combating. It helps people stay out on the water, in the field, doing what they love to do and making more memories. Check out our website, revitaloutdoors.com. You can purchase all of our products right there off our website. And remember, we are made in America and THC free. So that being said, let's go ahead and go to the great state of Arkansas to talk about his tournament in Missouri on Table Rock Lake, Mr. Landon Edwards. How you doing this evening, bud?
Good, man. How you doing?
Doing great. Well, first and foremost, congratulations. You had a hell of a weekend, man. I mean, a second and a first. You really can't complain with that. But let's talk about your win. Winning the BFL tournament is very, very hard to do. I know a lot of guys, including myself, that have fished multiple years with Major League Fishing, never walked away with that W. Still after it. I think winning on the BFL level is one of the hardest things you can do because all of the anglers you compete with are such hammers. But tell us how you were able to put it together on Table Rock and what ended up happening.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Well, I went out, pre-fished Friday. I did good in a tournament the weekend before. We came in second in the tournament weekend before. And I was just finding birds. And where I'd find birds, I'd roll up and drop my live scope in the water and pan around. And there'd be 10 to 15 bass under the school of bait that the birds were eating. And I would throw a variety of baits at them. I'd throw a jerkbait, a little Kitech on a ball head, 1/4 ounce jig head, and a jigging wrap. And I watched every single one of my fish eat and just hammered on them. I caught a bunch of 3-pounders the first day. It was awesome. And then the second day, it got a little tough. I had to switch to that Kitech when I won because the fish were just so pressured. There was so many boats on the water. They've seen everything, and I had to really just hit them in the nose with that Kitech. But as soon as you hit them in the face with it, they just slurp it.
I got you. So how many keepers did you catch throughout the day?
Saturday, I caught about 30. Sunday, I caught about 20.
Okay. I got you. Sounds like you were catching predominantly pre-spawn fish. Is that true? Or
yes, sir.
Okay.
I think they were fattening up to go up and spawn, and then some of them I'd pick off. They'd be to the solo to their side, and I think they were up there warming their eggs up or doing something because they'd be in about 10 foot, and I'd catch a big largemouth doing that.
Okay. Well, that leads me to my next question. Table Rock Lakes is like one of the most unique lakes in the country because you can catch all 3 species and weigh it in. So did you have a variety in your bag, or were they all largemouth? Or
I caught a lot of different fish. I caught smallmouth spots and largemouth, mainly largemouth, though. I culled everything out with largemouth. But the second day, I caught a 4-pound spot. It was in about 60 foot of water, and I hit it in the head with a Kitech right in the last 30 minutes, and that's what bumped me up there. And the spots this time of year, or this year, I've seen bigger on Table Rock to me. They're just big, fat. They're all super thick and full. I caught a bunch of 2.5, 3-pound spots this weekend.
Okay, I got you. So, what kind of depth range were we looking at when catching those fish?
I was catching them suspended in 100 to 150 foot of water, but the fish would be in anywhere from 80 to 10 foot. They were just all over the place. I would catch a couple out deep on the jigging wrap down low, and a couple would follow it up, and that's when I'd throw a Kitech or a jerkbait. at them when they'd follow it up or get a little bit shallow.
I got you. Were they around bait, or were they just kind of staged up on different areas of the lake, holding to a structure, or what were you able to find successful?
Most of the ones I caught were just on bait. They were just simply feeding on bait. Wherever you could find bait, there was fish. And I really looked for birds. Birds were kind of the key for me. You found birds, you found the bait, and then you could find the bass.
Okay. I got you. So, well, Landon, you've won this tournament. What's your goals throughout the rest of the year?
Man, I don't know. We're sitting in first for Angler of the Year, so hopefully we can keep that up. I'd like to fish regionals and, just fishing, man. We'll see where I go. I'd love to make it big one day, but that's a big swing.
I got you. How old are you, Landon?
I'm 20 years old.
20 years old. So,
Yes, sir.
been fishing for a few years, have that goal of getting to the, full time. What's the next step for you? Are you going to start fishing the Opens or Toyotas, or what's your kind of goal in the fishing? How are you going to get there?
I think next year I'm going to fish the Opens. I'm going to fish a division in the Opens, and then I'll also probably fish the Toyotas, just hop in them and see how I can do. They came to Lake of the Ozarks this year, and I almost hopped in it, but I didn't have the money at the time. So we're just going to see where it goes, but we're mainly focused on fishing the Opens. I really like to fish a division of the Opens.
I got you. So, all right. Well, cool, man. So, before we let you go, really, short and sweet and to the point, but that's what's going on in Table Rock right now. I really like how you opened up about what you were fishing, how you did it and everything. Well, before I let you go, how many days of practice did you end up having?
I had 1 day of practice. I actually went out and I dropped my trolling motor in Thursday, and my Ultrex broke. And so I called the guy. I was like, hey, man, is there any way you could fix it? He's like, yeah, I'll have you in out in an hour. It sounds like your steering sensor went out. I took it there, and he's like, man, I'm sorry. Your motherboard's fried, and I can't get you a new one until next week. And I was like, dang. I was like, well, I got to figure something out. So I called my buddy. His name's Bailey. He lives in Ava, Missouri. And he had a Minnesota Maxim. So he went and slapped it on my boat. I was running 24 volts. My trolling motor died at about 2 o'clock every day.
Oh, gosh.
We made it work, man. I caught him early. I caught him quick. And then my co-angler, day one, he caught a really big one. I was like, man, just cast over here. There's a bunch of schooled up fish. He didn't catch fish till about 2 o'clock, and he caught 4, and they weighed 16 pounds. But he caught a 6.8 up there with me. And it was awesome. He was excited. I was excited. I was like, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Well, Landon, before we let you go, I know you got a great family support system, a lot of great friends, a few sponsors there in the Arkansas area, the Missouri area that support you. So anybody you'd like to give a shout out to before we let you go?
Man, my grandparents, they've helped me out a lot. And then I didn't catch any fish on a KGB swim bait, but KGB Swimbaits, that guy, he's helped me out a lot. Swim bait fishing helped me learn big fish a little bit better. And so KGB Swimbaits, the best glide bait on the market.
Cool. Good deal. So, well, for all the listeners out there, you've been talking to Mr. Landon Edwards, who just got done winning and taking a second place finish in the BFL Ozark division this last weekend on Table Rock Lake. So, Landon, thank you for joining us on our podcast. Before we let everybody go, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way, if you haven't already, that way you get notified when all of our content drops. Also, you see the scrolling banner at the bottom of the screen. Make sure you enter our $2,500 giveaway. Again, that winner will be selected at the end of the year. All you have to do is hit that link at the top of the description right below this video.